Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Mario, and in today's video, I'm going to try to hack the Aputure Lantern Softbox, which is about $90 with a $12 option. Let's get started. So I hope you're doing well and welcome to another video. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button to be in the know of future content similar to this one. So in today's video, I'm going to try to hack that Lantern Softbox from Aputure with an option that I got at Ikea. So I was walking by Ikea one day and I saw that light and I wanted to see if I could create a similar result with that omnidirectional soft lighting, similar to what you get with an Aputure Lantern Softbox. I don't own the Aputure Lantern Softbox. I wanted to hack it with what I'm going to show you today, and hopefully it works and it gives you an option to get omnidirectional soft lighting on the cheap. One of the cool features about this is not only that you get soft lighting, well, it's a softbox, that's why you get soft lighting. You get soft lighting in an omnidirectional way. You can use an omnidirectional softbox in quite a few different ways that you cannot use this softbox for. And I'll be showing you some of those ways later on in this video. Soft lighting creates a smoother, more of a gradient-like transition between the brightest part of your image to the darkest part of your image. So in this case, for myself, I have this softbox that hits me this way, and the transition between this side to this side is a little bit more gradual, as opposed to it being harsh. I could probably make this a little softer by adding in a bounce board on this side or a fill light to bounce like this way and fill in some of the shadows I have on this side of my face. The thing with an omnidirectional softbox is that you get soft lighting all throughout in all directions. So I got this light from Ikea. This one, I'm not going to even try to pronounce it because I'm going to butcher the name. So this is what it looks like. And this one has its own light over here, as you can see. We're going to test that and see if we're able to get soft omnidirectional lighting with this thing. One thing about soft lighting is that the larger your light source, the softer your light will be. So this little ball here, it's about 45 centimeters. I'm also going to try to put my own LED pocket light and also put this on a light with a buoyance mount as well and see if I can hack it. It's a pretty decent size of a softbox. And I like that this is round this way. So we could probably make it work with the lights that we're going to use. But first, let's test this out with the little light over here. There's a itty bitty little light here. Yeah, so this is the light here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me turn this light off. This light that comes with it is definitely not going to work. So we're going to bring the lights that we already own to see what happens with this. I really like this that they provide because it has like a flatter surface, and it'll be easier for me to just tape on my LED light over here. I have an Aputure M9 that's really small. I think it's about $50. And this is a lot brighter than this. So we're going to tape this over here and put it onto this light. So that's right here. And the light is barely noticeable. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to turn this on and I'll put it on this side to give you a comparison of what this looks like compared to that. This has a lot more output, so it's going to be a lot brighter than this one. But if you get yourself an even brighter and small pocket LED light, you could probably get a much better result. This is what I've done right now. I have this light over here, so I'm gonna have to bring it a lot closer to me. It gives me pretty nice soft lighting. The output is not strong enough, but it still gives me a very nice soft look. But because that little pocket LED light is not powerful enough, all the light is getting actually sucked into here, and is actually just causing it to be spread out more and diffuse, and therefore losing its power output. But as you can see, this could also work as a little practical light in your scene outside somewhere, or at the back in the background would be pretty cool. Let's try this, putting the Godox SL60 on this, which is a much more powerful light, and try to use this softbox to see what we get. If you were not diffusing this light, even this small LED light, you get very harsh looking light, but it could work for certain effects, or you could bounce the light or anything like that. You could use it like this too. What I'm doing right now is using Velcro straps. These are cable management Velcro straps that I'm going to attach to this. And the opening is actually it fits really nicely here with the opening of the actual buoyance mount. And over here, I got just rubber bands, elastic bands, and I attached it there. And let's show you what it looks like inside. That's what it looks like. So it actually fits quite well, the opening of this light into the Bowens mount. Yeah, this is much better with this Godox SL60. The light coming from this light, it's very soft. I can move it a little bit out of the frame more too, but I just wanted you to take a look and see that it's actually this Ikea light that I'm using to light this scene. Because this is omnidirectional, it's spreading light this way, so it's hitting this side of my wall, and it's hitting over there as well. I want to show you a few different scenarios where you could potentially use this sort of omnidirectional light. So the first one is very simple, just for this use that I have right now as my key light. Overall soft key light lighting your subject. Another way you could use this light is to light more than one person. The problem with a traditional softbox is that softbox is directional, so you're hitting mostly one person. With one of these round softboxes, you spread that light a little bit more. So for example, right now, you could probably light me and another person right here. So I'm over to this side, and as you can see, this light is still hitting me and still giving me nice soft lighting. The next use case would be for something like this. Obviously, with it not in the frame, because right now my space is really small, so I can't push this light further out of the frame, but if I could, it would be a little bit out of the frame, and I'll extend it with the boom arm to be right above me here, and it'll give me a nice hair light on this side. And if you wanted to also use the same light to light the background, it would give a little bit of light to the background as well. So that's another case scenario where you can use it for a backlight on your subject and to light the background a little bit. Another usage of this light would be to light your background if you're doing product videos or product photography, light your background as well as your subject in one go. So for this setup, I have my main key light over here, an LED panel with a softbox. And then I have the product, and then I have the Ikea hack softbox. And as soon as I turn it on, not only do I get light on the rim of the product on the right side over here, but I also get lighting at the back in the green background. And if I were to key that green later in post, it will be much easier to do because the green is quite evenly lit. Alright, so that brings me to the end of today's video. These are just a few of the many uses that you could use this hack to give you very nice soft lighting. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to be notified for future videos. So that is all for today, guys. Until next time.